Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Create a Sim video. I'm laughing a little bit because I'm not sure if I like this intro, but I can't help it. I just hit the record button and this is the first thing that comes from my mouth. And yeah, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Create a Sim video. I guess it works. So what's on the menu today? A fish. A cool looking fish, but not a very cool fish for real. Today I am creating a mermaid, a very specific mermaid. So as you may have noticed, I do this thing where I recreate my old The Sims 3 Sims in The Sims 4. And this girlie is also one of the Sims that I played with ages ago in The Sims 3. Her name is Nerine, and she's, how do I put this nicely? I want to say that she is a psycho mermaid girlfriend, and that's probably the most accurate. I've definitely mentioned this in Regan's video from a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, this is Regan's psycho mermaid girlfriend. Long story short, Regan went on this school/work thing in Isla Paradiso, whatever you pronounce it, like the tropical world from The Sims 3, and there she met a wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous mermaid, and they fell in love. And yeah, obviously Regan wasn't going to stay. She was there only temporarily. She was going to go home eventually. And when it was time to go home, Nerine didn't like that. And Nerine tried to keep Regan there. And her methods were, well, not very nice. She used some mermaid magic and, you know, dark magic, and she enchanted Regan, she charmed her, and she hoped for the best, basically. But this story has a happy ending. Not very happy for Nerine. One of Regan's siblings figured it out and went there, and as I said, long story short, they saved her. They freed her from Narine's charm, and essentially, I don't really know how that worked, but essentially they just put her on a plane and flew all the way back to, not San Myshuno, why did I want to say San Myshuno? Flew all the way to Sunset Valley, and all was well. Yeah, I put it really simply, and I didn't do that story justice at all. I still think I did a good job at that story. I still think it was kinda cool. Obviously, I would change up some things. It's been 5 years since I wrote it and all, but yeah, it wasn't bad. And Nerine was a very interesting character for me to write, because obviously she was the villain. She did nasty things. She had some nasty solutions to her problems, but she's that kind of villain that you can, or I don't know if you can, but I personally could relate to her in a way. Because listen, she was just very, very scared of being alone. And yeah, I relate to that. It's just that I cannot forgive you, or I cannot support the methods that you chose to deal with that fear of loneliness and fear of being abandoned forever. But you know, in a way, I get her. I don't support her. I think she should have dealt with that differently. But you know, I have a little bit of understanding for her. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. She's definitely one of my favorite villains from my old Sims 3 legacy. Not that there was that many villains, but yeah, she's definitely my favorite. I mean, the other ones that I can name from the top of my head, we had a nasty rich bully who bullied a girl for being different, and we had a nasty, cheating man who refused to take responsibility for something that he caused. And who else did we have? I think these two were like these two and Nerine were like the most prominent villains of that old legacy. How did we get here? What am I rambling about? In my defense, it is late. I was at work and it is quite hot in my bedroom. It's summer, and yeah, I'm not really doing well. I don't particularly enjoy summer. I don't particularly enjoy the heat and the sunlight. In case you haven't noticed, I am a little vampire coated. I got sunburned yesterday, like terribly sunburned, and yes, I used sunscreen. I know that I get sunburned easily, and I used the sunscreen and it did absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm a little vampire coated. Did I say that already? I think I did. Anyway, what else can we talk about? Nerine turned out really, really beautiful. It's kind of a shame that she's one of my coolest looking sims that I've ever created, and she is such a nasty character. I mean, I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because I kind of relate to her, but I want to believe that there's space for a redemption arc for her. Theoretically, I'm not gonna write it, I'm not gonna do it in The Sims, but theoretically I think she could get better. But yeah, it's such a shame that one of the coolest Sims I've ever made in The Sims 4 is such a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't my vampires turn out like this? Well, I've made a lot of terrible vampires too, and they looked very cool, and I don't know. Evil is pretty, I guess. Yeah, what's the one thing you should remember from this video? That evil is pretty. Yeah, that's my lesson for today. Anyway, kids, class is over. No. Evil may be pretty, but don't always follow it just because it's pretty. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. We're getting completely off topic. I'm gonna go open my window and let some fresh air in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like Nerine, even though she's not the best character, but damn, she's looking cool. And yeah, what did I forget to say? Don't forget to drink water. Don't forget to wear sunscreen. Stay safe in these terribly, terribly, terribly hot days. And yeah, that's all, I guess. Once again, hope you enjoyed this. CC links someday, hopefully soon. I will put them on my Tumblr, but you know, I've been having issues with that lately because I get distracted by another game and then I don't have time to put the CC links together. You know how it goes. No, but seriously, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And stop rambling now. I'm gonna go. Bye everyone.